with an empty box still.
Love one.
You can see the Timo breaks championships in Dusseldorf in front of the home crowd.
One.
There's the counter backhand. Smart play, soft blocks 3 in a row. Oh, so fast with that backhand. Forehand can get him in the zone. Awkward point, slow. Oh, tripped up in the backhand corner, but HARIMOTO, what? The waist way off the table. Dima's in control this whole point. HARIMOTO showing some serious strength. One opportunity right down the. Well placed on. HARIMOTO bending it away. Into his shots here is really going to add, I'd say, some threat to someone with the wingspan that Dima has. That's well placed by play such a wide ball considering the placement of HARIMOTO.
7-0.
Losing in game 7. Just missing the contact here. The backhand, a bit of frustration from him. As an end. Deep on the table, and Dima secures game 1, 11-7 over Tomokazu. HARIMOTO will be back.
Love one.
Oh, the flip. This is on that serve. Power from 14 years old. From a power standpoint, technically he is so clean, so sound. I lifted him earlier this year. Oh, just missing the hooking. Now, one thing that Dima's done this year, sacrificed a bit of power for speed, more efficient strokes. To change the pace or a touch shot. Your questions as well. Power the grunt. This ball's not wide enough to get into the body or off the side of the table. Fast pace. This is like Malo. 5 points. A little bit of. Now you couldn't see it, but you could hear Dima putting in the energy. As I'm watching the same screen as you, there's the opening backhand. Classic combination. Dima on the World Tour. Good read. Bold long serve and a softer shot. Backhand spin shot. There's the Apollo. Has a lot of integrity on the table and off. 4 points in a row from down 5-7. And a kick serve of the outcome of the match. Right into the body. Perfect placement. This would be the first game that HARIMOTO has taken off of Dima on the World Tour. Top of the net now. Dude. So interesting. Coaches. And Harimoto, one flat slap across the body. Who does that to Dima? Who does that? This is like the fugitive. Harimoto and the serve. Such a fast backhand. Russian, in addition to German and English. Backhand once again earns the shot he was hoping for. Another serve and another game point. Spin to the short side, out to the forehand, and history is written once again. It's the first time that Harimoto has. So Harimoto with the serve here in game 3. This side and then back quickly enough for that deep backhand. No chance at this one. This is one thing tactically that Harimoto's so strong at in general, is getting in early. He hasn't been able to do it yet this game. Tactically so smart, time the net, on the chase. Even though you could see the shots like that, no chance for Harimoto. Reverse pendulum for the. You'll have a chance to see that again in a moment. Look at that backhand. Records for age all around the world. Right down the line, surprise. National team is Koki Niwa. Doesn't hurt to learn a thing or two from your teammate. Harimoto played looking up from his elbow over at the opponent before he serves. But Harimoto to keep that serve attack there, the 4th shot of the rally. In a row now for Dima. Back edge of the table, but you have to love the improvement. Maybe even in fact that he's done that. And he's won against Fan Zhendong. Just short. Tactically, Tomokazu Harimoto is going to have to start off the next game. I know this one isn't over, but he's going to have a serious talk with Coach Kurashima. This one close, but no. Long push, heavy under. Softer block doesn't come. Played, but handling them one at a time. Forced into submission. Long serve and a long shot. Dima imparts on that. The kick on the second bounce to even make clean contact isn't easy. Game point saved. Serves on Harimoto's side. 2 game points. Reverse pendulum and a one if he had one. You would hear the call from Rossi. Game points left. Oh, the spin shot doesn't come up and over. Heavy push from Dima. 11-8. He takes the lead. Soft touch from Harimoto. Quite useful. A lot of rotation. A little bit good depth on the table from Harimoto. Oh, and a service was a little bit dry. We saw his tongue sticking out a lot yesterday.
1, 2, 3, 1.
Love it. Harimoto on top of the world in the world rankings come January. He's got the power. He's faster now than he was before. I mean, this is why we've seen him beat Good decision there. We've seen the rally. His test that he can take it that early. Full arm stroke there. Hands in the air after this. This is spectacular table tennis. A wall, one after another, and he accelerates even out to the forehand, punching the backhand on the run. Look at that. That's world championship type celebration. Does he want it? No. Head belt. Good opportunity. Spinny backhand.
7, 6.
He does it again, but Harimoto so confident in that backhand. Almost finds the net on the back. Once the lobbing starts. It was actually the shot to the forehand that pushed him off the table. A surprise placement here. Dima has the time on that. Well played into the middle once again. Zutani and Dima had some epic matches with the same setup.
8, 9.
Point down on the second serve now. Ooh, kick serve long. See just the same. Watch it again from this angle. Pendulum serve. Deep on the table and Harimoto, but out to the forehand. That's a tough ball to play. Right into the middle again. Game point. Oh, misses the contact. This is the most frustrating. To serve. Pendulum was effective last time, long to the backhand. This time a little bit. Tongue sticking out. Game point to Harimoto. Can't get much better than that. Dima. This is an awkward one. So high they can scream as loud as they want. Game point to Dima. Well placed. Harimoto comes around the corner, plays it deep. This is a better quality backhand. Here he is again. Oh, and he takes the game. Touch shots over the table. Japan flag flying high. Nippon Gambate. It is Harimoto who ties. Tomokazu, 14-year-old Harimoto with the serve. This one comes. Quick footwork there. Wow, Dima. Some silly hits one. Watch the angle on this last ball. Catches a little bit of the edge. Who knows? It's not the first time. A little bit of fortune back. Oh, again, so suave, but still this backhand. Watch this soft spinny. Quick reaction, just covering a heavy ball. Harimoto with some right to the corner.
5, 1.
Being in control.
6, 1.
Just switching back to his backhand. Soft flip goes. Now for an open final.
8, 2.
No pride, whatever works. And there's the big backhand off. Just missing the table. Starts to drive Dima away a bit, but Dima bends it out wide down the line and it pays off. Oh, the angle again! Soft shots shallow from the table. Clever idea. Heavy underspin on the pen. Pressure starting to. Backhand burns him, not even a frozen like a deer caught in headlights here. No. If the momentum continues after the timeout here. Oh, soft flip goes wide. Shot to take here. That comes down, it's going to be trouble, but they'll wind the corners. Not yet. 2 game points. Forehand flip does it from over the table. The baby cry from the crowd. Proved himself drastically since his last match with Dima. What a pattern. Table. And then the opening once again. Look how softly he touches that. Dima has to take it from down low once again. And then the punch down the line. Into the bottom. body. This was the secret for Harimoto. Say asymmetry of the barrier near the barriers, the electronics. Wow. Proving that backhand all the time. Second time. Skylob does not early in the point. There it is, guides the ball, then the push from down low. Something closer to a chop, you might say. This ball. Softer shots from. And the backhand rocket off the in position here. The body language, the morale, everything looks good for Harimoto to take this to a 7. But we can't count Dima out of anything really. Again, from down 6, he's come back to win. Dima look. Serve back for Dima. New placement for Harimoto. Dima showed a heart recently. Was it after taking the Men's World Cup? He's had little break off the top of the net. Harimoto. 5 game, and he's got a serve here. Game 7, Harimoto 11-5. Wow, what will happen? Only time will tell. 3 games, who will win? What do you think? It's China Xu Xin at the Swedish Open. Does not come down. Good placement here, Harimoto. The flip and the soft forehand to the middle. 16, how long will it be for Harimoto? Opportunity was there. Reverse pendulum. 3s all around. That's a tough receive. And he's backing off. Quality serve from Dima to get that hesitation. The length. Light top. Now with the serves down 3-5. Oh, beauty! Absolute beauty. Just one shot better. The flip early, runs him around the wristy backhand and the full forehand with the racket behind the head. Look at that, Quadri Aruna and Dima. This has been. This is what. It's just the type of person he is. Oh, goes for broke. The approval there. Kurashima watching. Once again, Dima. It was there. On. Not yet. 1 match point. Still alive. 2 Harimoto wins. He gains a bit of confidence, and Dima feels a bit more pressure. Forehand to the middle. Can you imagine the game and how much experience pays off in the deep parts of the match? These comebacks don't happen. We don't. One more, no, it's Dima's point. He takes it 11-7. Tomokazu Harimoto, the streak has been stopped, and Dima wants to celebrate. And really the king of 2017, Dimitrij